So the song is called "The Curse of Gaptooth Ridge," and one of the unique challenges that we come with writing new old time music is, what do you draw from? You know, there's no saloon fights anymore. There's no gambling and brothels. I mean, there are, but not in my little small town, I guess. You know, so one of the things I draw from is I live here on a farm, and during the winter we don't do anything, so I play a lot of video games. So I was playing this old West video game, Red Dead Redemption, and I just thought the name was cool of the place, Gaptooth Ridge. And then I was just turning it in my head. It's like, what if this place was cursed and a bunch of people died there, and it had this crazy story where it was kind of like all these demons lived. And I wrote a new old time song based on a video game fictional place. You know what I mean? So sometimes you have to reach to really draw in nowadays to write old time music. But you know, this could have been an old cowboy song, I feel like. Old-time jailer, he thought himself as brave. He went up into Gaptooth Ridge that made him to save. When he got there, yeah, he found a load of trouble. Those bandits opened fire and they shot him into rubble. Pretty Matilda Agnes, she never liked her name. She traveled up to Gaptooth Ridge for to make a change. When she got there, all she found were remains of a slain Tom jailer and a maiden with no name. The Ballard twins robbed the bank and the Gaptooth Ridge did ride. Those lawmen rode swiftly and stayed right by their side. They made a break for freedom, but alas they were too slow. They'll never know heaven, the Gaptooth curse did grow. Every angel up in Gaptooth, they hung their head and cried. Those Ballard twins were bastards, but they were far too young to die. The lawmen rode away with their job all done that night. The demons up in Gaptooth cried and held those Ballards tight. Young Willie Proust, he was an only son. He traveled up to Gaptooth Ridge with his daddy's gun. His mama had left them, she left them all alone. He shot himself in Gaptooth Ridge and now it is his home. Now I ride to Gaptooth, that burning bridge I see. All those cursed souls, they're looking down at me. I thought I knew it all, I thought I was so smart. Those demons up in Gaptooth swallowed up my heart.